So as someone who plays video games pretty much every single day, I get told to touch grass a lot. And I have in VR, but now we're gonna see how fast I can touch grass in every single Sonic game. Starting off with the original Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone. So it's pretty obvious, this is grass. So by default, we have touched grass. Next up is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which in similar fashion to Sonic the Hedgehog 1, we have touched grass in the first 2 seconds of the game. Next up is Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which in similar fashion to the first 2 games, it's the same thing, but we do have a cutscene, which means this game so far is the longest we've gone through without touching grass. And towards the end of this cutscene right here, we actually do touch grass, but I'm not gonna count cutscenes as touching grass because I'm not touching grass, that's the game. But as soon as this cutscene finishes, we have touched grass. Next up, we have my beloved Sonic & Knuckles, which is an amazing game, but unfortunately we don't have more than 1 second to play the game because, well, we have touched grass. Alright, up next we have Sonic 3D Flicky's Island. I have never played this game before. Literally, this is my first time hearing about this game. I have no idea how, but... So these over here, I have no idea if I should count them as touching grass or not because they look like bushes, but they could also be grass, so I'm really confused as to how I should label this. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, after playing this game for 2 minutes, I see the rough transition Sonic had from 2D to 3D. Jesus Christ. Next in line, Sonic Adventure, and I love this game so much, so I'm hoping that we at least get through one stage in this video because, oh my god. And same as before, cutscenes do not count, although there's no grass here. So up first, we have Chaos Zero, which in this fight, well, there is grass, but you literally cannot step out of bounds. I see this as a big win because we have finally completed, although this is not really a stage, we have completed something. And now we have the first stage of Sonic Adventure Emerald Coast. And just like the rest of the first stages of every game, there's grass. Sonic Adventure 2. Now this game is another one of my beloved Sonic games. Actually, my top 3 Sonic games, so if it's not in your top 3, it better be now. Anywho, so we are in City Escape now, and unfortunately we can't really touch the grass outside, but we can destroy all these cars that are probably amounting to hundreds of thousands of dollars because Sonic is a criminal. Anyway, after vandalizing the city of San Francisco, we have over here a patch of grass. Sonic Heroes, the game of no winners, because whether you like this game or not, someone will hate you. And starting off in Seaside Hill, where we touch grass before we can even move. Say what you want about this game, but I love Sonic 06. It was my first Sonic game, so perhaps I have a little bias towards the game, but it's still good and PO6 shows that. So starting off with the beautiful Wave Ocean, which in PO6, there's no glitches here, there's nothing. What a beautiful scenery this is. Look at this, come on guys, how could you not love this? Uh-oh, it looks like there's a patch of grass there. It'd be unfortunate if I just failed this right now. Oh no, what could have caused that? Well, it looks like we're gonna have to go over here. And would you look at that, there's a spring right there. Oh no, we can't even touch grass right now because I have no control over the game. And we have to touch grass now, don't we? Next up is Sonic and the Secret Rings. I've never played this game before, so this is actually my first time ever playing the game. And since I'm not actually playing on the Wii, this is going to be extremely hard because I have to play a motion-controlled game on a controller. So in the Lost Prologue, if you guys didn't know, it's a tutorial, and it's like a couple paragraphs long, which in this game calls them paragraphs, but it just means stages. And there's like, I don't know, I scrolled down for like a good 10 seconds before getting to the bottom, so there's gonna be like 20, 30 tutorials there. So what this game forces you to do is play a stage for every single tutorial. So a jump tutorial is a stage. A home and attack tutorial is a stage. Going backwards tutorial, that is a whole stage as well. Who thought this was a good idea? So after about 10 overbearing long tutorials for no reason, we have the first stage, Sand Oasis, and as the name calls it, it's a desert. You know, grass really doesn't grow in the desert like that, but hey, at the end of the level, we actually got some grass growing right here, so we touch grass. Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Unleashed. If I could marry this game, I would. Alright, so my screen went black all of a sudden. I have no idea what happened, so I mean, I can't see any grass on my screen. What? Whoa, all of a sudden my screen just turned back on over here. Well, it looks like there's no grass in this level because I didn't touch it. Anyway, now we move on to the best Sonic level of all time, Windmill Isle Act 2. Oh my goodness, wow, this level is so good. Well, we found some, rather green stuff over here. I'm assuming it's grass, so we're just gonna count this one as grass. Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Black Knight. What a title, what a game. This game right here is so good. I loved it. I literally got a nunchuck just to play this game right here. But unfortunately, our time with this beloved title is going to be cut a little bit short because we have spawned in with grass at our feet. Up next is Sonic Colors. So this game throws us right in, and it is called Tropical Resort. So I am bound to see some grass over here. Unfortunately, all the grass that you guys see on the side is not touchable at all. So for Tropical Resort Act 1, we have 0 grass. Moving on to Tropical Resort Act 2, we actually get some grass a couple seconds into the level. Right after Sonic's 656 time escaping death, you get some grass over here. Next up is Green Hill Zone, which honestly, come on now, we know what to expect with Green Hill Zone. Mario! This is my very first time playing Sonic Lost World. What is Walter White doing there? Oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about playing this game right now. You know, the good thing about this stage over here, and pretty much any stage in Sonic Boom, you don't even have to move. So I'm just gonna let the controller sit until we get to some grass. Alright, now that we're back, we have some grass over here. This is most definitely grass. And second to last, we have Sonic Forces. Good lord, what a time this was to be a Sonic fan. So right off the bat, we have Green Hill, Lost Valley, which as soon as we spawn, we touch some grass. And last, but certainly not least, Sonic Frontiers. And right after finishing these beautiful, lovely, gorgeous cutscenes, we are brought in our unfortunate end in Cyberspace 1. Why am I a gun?